Look at this caterpillar thing. Oh, never mind, that's not a caterpillar. Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Cult of the Lamb, where it's mostly blind, but now I have been blessedly spoiled that apparently the R3 button is for something. So that's great. And there's tons of vomit. Welcome back to the game. Yeah, everyone is in really awful shape here. The mushroom ceremony, the mind control ceremony seems like bad. It seems bad, but like this is, I know I'm playing an altered version of the game in that I'm not, like the time doesn't pass, and so faith might be more precious in normal versions of the game. Loyalty, rather, might be more precious and more in... Or is it faith or loyalty? Which is the one in the top left? Wow, my... Oh, everyone's sick. I was wondering why there's so few people here, because so many people are sick. New doctrine. Let's do... Let's finish sin. Do you reap their fidelity or shame? Born of sin. Followers hatched in the cult will be born with some sin. Or blind allegiance. Followers hatched in the cult will be born with a high loyalty level. That's tempting too. Let's do sin, because I'm more interested in what sin will get me, and it seems tough to get. I'm sure both seem really good though. Temple upgrade icon 3. Yes, we can do icon 3. We have two sins and 5 gold nuggets, gold bars. Stone icon with crystal beneath. I don't know if this is worthwhile, but you know what? It is worthwhile. We got little lamb altars for everyone. Excellent. So now we're at 3. Aesthetics of Humility, a temple of the humble and understated god, adds new decorations to the temple. So that's what I currently am at. But I can also do these other two. Aesthetics of Nature, for those who worship the natural world. I'd rather worship myself for the moment, so let's stick with the Aesthetics of Humility for now. Barbados is... I don't know what Barbados is. Barbados is just sleeping it off, and Zizi's just happily writing poetry here. Look at her go. And wicked Hecate, once so proud, to the fearsome lamb she bowed. I am so moved by my own words. Well, you should be. So, currently we have the Bring Back Red Hearts demon, melee attack demon, and explode near random enemy demons. All set for the next pilgrimage, or next crusade, rather. This is a new one. This is a new spell, Death's Squall. A kiss from death so cold and inviting. A devastating melee attack that will also freeze hit enemies. So this is a variation on... This is a cold variation on the one we saw before, and then Vampiric Dagger. So let me see the cold one. Seems pretty dang good. And I'll be curious to hear if others think this, but freezing seems exceptionally strong here. Clown neck. We can get attack rate increased, or let's go with immune to poison. That feels... I don't know, attack rate increased when my attack is already so fast doesn't feel great. My attack won't necessarily stay that way, but poison in the spider world seems... Immune to poison seems pretty good. And we'll get another card draw here. Divine Curse consumes 75% less fervor. Good lord. Or when killing an enemy, 20% chance of healing. Normally I would go with that. Gosh, oh my god, both of these are incredible. Let's try... I would normally go with Soul Snatcher. Let's try Divine Curse. I might regret this, but I want to try really leaning into this. What is this? Come one, come all to a palace of wonder and delight, where all that glimmers is gold, guaranteed. Midas's Cave, open 7 days. Oh, trophy earned, leader of the crusade. Find all 5 locations. Midas's Cave. It looks like a weeping, bleeding-eyed thing. Awesome. I'm excited to see it. Oh. What is that? It has a little baby spider that comes out of it? I guess. So these things that, these like scorpion shrimp tail things that shoot V's of fire are, they're rough and they track. Eye of the Ice Core. I didn't even see that. I didn't mean to click it that quickly. What did we get? Orbiting eyes that freeze enemies on contact. Fragile. Maybe we'll try this for a boss or something? No, we don't want to try it for the boss, because we'll probably get a relic between now and then. Acquired Spider Lantern. Lantern stands covered in cobwebs. I don't think I will use many of the Silk Cradle decorations. Like, I don't use the ones I have now, but I don't fancy surrounding myself in spiders. Let's go for a follower, and if it's one of those followers that needs me to deal with a gauntlet, like maybe this is a good time to orbit. Shamura, for your wisdom we make this offering. Knower of all, in you we seek the answer. Yeah, Shamura seems like an oracular figure. One of these days I'm going to get that boost thing, but today is not that day. Oh, today is that day. Today is that very day. Yeah, the eyes, I don't know how good they are. It's kind of a mess. It's hard to see what's exactly going on here. But it makes the eyes are pretty good for a big melee build like I have right now, for a close range melee build. Yeah, 75% less curse, less fervor uses. That is nothing to sneeze at. Who do we get? A bear? I think it's a bear. Got kind of cute little small barriers. I'm surprised that why are the eyes still hovering around me? I would have thought that the eyes would oh god, all the spiders. I would have thought that I thought the eyes were fragile, that they'd be there for only one room, maybe. Again, I keep hitting stuff without knowing what I'm picking up. What did I pick up? Laplace's dice. Oh, this is the heal a harder, gain the spirit fragment. This seems not great. It's okay, but like a single heal for a whole relic doesn't seem all that worth it. Doesn't seem like a great deal. Greetings, Shamura. I am not what I once was. Though I no longer wise, I am no fool. You seem pretty wise. I know the end draws near. I can take some comfort in confession. The blame hangs heavy around my neck. I introduced him to ideas of change, for my domain is knowledge and it is ever evolving. An organic state of being for myself, but for him most unnatural. Death cannot flow backward. It was I who had him chained, forced into subjugation by the 4 of us. Subjugated as you too soon shall be. Make peace, bow to me, lamb. I'm tempted to do it just to see what happens. Because I'm not all that into the one who waits. Let's bow. I'm disappointed, I admit. I thought my brother had better taste. Rude! Alright, you know what? I will kill you. Followers lost some respect. That's fair. You know what? I didn't think of that. I can't be near those things when they're about to spit off. You know what? Now we'll relic up. We got a half heart. Yeah, that's a full relic's worth, really? I mean, you can't say we didn't try to make peace with Shamura. We made our effort, and Shamura turned... Spiders don't have noses, do they? Oh, please God, I hope they don't have noses. Shamura turned whatever her equivalent of a nose is up at us. Look at this caterpillar thing. Oh, never mind, that's not a caterpillar. I can't get over how good this relic is. The ice things, orbiting ice eyes. They're wild. They're super, super good. Zealous Blunderbuss. I don't really feel like a Zealous Blunderbuss. Path of the Righteous 20. Trail of Black Ichor. I want to do something that keeps me in melee range, so I will stick with the Blunderbuss. Because this I do want to be in melee range. Next card. We receive double the health when healing, or when hit... Yeah, Fortune's Blessing 100%. When we have this demon that gives us hearts, absolutely we do that. Vefar. Yeah, another one of these... They're centipedes. Yeah, they are just centipedes. Ugh. No. Oh, I didn't see that coming from behind. Hello. Yeah, so I have to remember to not be shy about... Oh, God, don't be poisoned. Not be shy about getting a little bit close, at least. Look at that, I'm hitting a few of these. And the frost thing makes the battlefield feel a lot more controllable. Yeah, we got this. Vefar, you are more than welcome to join the party. I like you a lot. Stone, lumber, or follower form. We'll go with follower form because I feel like we're okay on stone and lumber. So we'll just go with follower form. The Silk Cradle. A raccoon is part of the Silk Cradle. Interesting. I think that's supposed to be a raccoon. 2 to go. Hopefully they'll forgive me for the lost respect. What? So thou art the creature causing the ether of this world to ripple and warp. Are you the god that was worshipped before? It has been an age since I have made the acquaintance of a new sort of idol. Continue in this fashion and we shall meet again hence. If not, be thankful for our meeting now. So you have, like, pyramids with, like, diamonds with eyes behind you. I'm getting vibes of the Leviathan, the god of the labyrinth from Hellraiser 2. Continue in this fashion, we shall meet... Yeah. Well said. Very well said. I hope there's not some Tunic stuff going on where I'm going to have to decode the language. I love that, but it was also exhausting. Like, I loved it as a full experience. I don't want to have to do it for another game. Welcome back from their mission. Amdusius is back. Got 48 gold. That's pretty solid. And we got debris. We found 20 stone. Meh. I guess you can hang out here for a bit. So while everyone's taking a snooze, I'm going to head and check out that new area, Midas Cave. So, gotta be gold related. Gold, yeah, okay. Okay, yep, okay. Midas, look at this king. Welcome, look everyone, we have a visitor. Everyone is, I guess, molten gold or wax? Stop laughing, our guest may not look like much, but fortune favors the gold, bold. My dear new friend, Midas Cave serves a certain class of clientele. If you can meet those standards, welcome. If not, please look around, you're my guest here. I will leave you to peruse. Should you have any questions, Midas is here to help. Is this everything here gonna be super expensive? Buy a spider pillar, spider silk wall. I think I'm good on that, but okay, let's check out these. So we have to pay with gold bars. Godly moment. Begin each room with a brief moment of invincibility. Dead bodies, enemy bodies explode, damaging other enemies. That sounds great. Give me that. That sounds incredible. The burning dead. Service is even in death. Yeah, thank you. What about the others here? The deal. When killed, resurrect with a heart. Or drop black ichor on a hit. I think I'm going to save up for now. No, the deal is too good to pass up. Sometimes it'll do absolutely nothing, but in the cases where I'll really need it, it seems incredibly good. Let's look for the snail. Oh, Midas. Now I'm sure great leaders such as yourself get plenty of devotion from your followers for free, but surely a visionary like you could always use more? We can offer you devotion for a great price. I don't want that. The price goes up the more you want it, and down the longer you leave it. How long can you resist? I can resist pretty long. 10 devotion for a single gold. The price goes down the longer I leave it? I mean, like that I'll buy, sure. Ah, another 10, sure. 3, 4, and then we'll probably leave it at that. No, we'll go up to 5. You've tempted me. Now we'll leave it. Let's look at this. This is where we trust our precious gold to the gods. Sometimes in their benevolence they give back more. Oftentimes, other times it's lost. But it's not for us mere mortals to question. Present company excluded, of course. God, the wobbling molded, it's got to be molten gold, right? It's so creepy. The use of such a service, the organization would require a donation. 10 gold, 10 gold bars, no thank you. I'm looking for the squirrel. Let's find the squirrel altar. Make offering. Acquired a follower form. Our followers can now become squirrels. Lovely. Buy follower form for 40. I don't feel the need to do that. Sacrifice a follower for gold? I don't want to do this, but I want to see what happens if I press it. So far, nothing. The game's freezing again. As usual. I mean, I do want to try this. I don't want to sacrifice... Thor de Bretre. No, Thor Trebre. You are fairly young in our guild, in our cult. Let's sacrifice you. You're a rhino. Get endangered. Is the mouth going to clamp down? No, you become one of the waxy figures. Oh, a fate worse than death. I'm so sorry. Wonderful, yes, much better. I have a few more of these if you're willing to help me grow my collection. This is what you give me. I really don't want to give these to you because I don't these aren't super useful to me right now. I mean, they probably will be, like, for... But I don't feel... I just wanted to see what that was. Pick up? Oh, I thought I was going to steal his gold for a second and do, like, a Karen in Hades thing. They could become a star or a starfish? I don't know. They seem animal forms usually, so maybe a starfish. Is the wolf here somewhere? Listen. Bottom dweller he was, muck-eating prey. Sparkling gold one day found amongst the dregs, lost by a pirate with many legs. Pretty shiny prize for all, they all want, they all want. They all want, nothing remains, blood washes away in the tide. He waits, and then takes, even muck-eaters have teeth. There's no help for me now, that's the story of Midas, the history of Midas, it's gotta be. Is there a wolf lurking? I mean, you see a bunch of eyes. Feels like a wolf would be here. Okay. This place was It was suitably creepy even before the bushes parted to let me leave, but okay. Alright. Back to the cult. Hat stand. Leader, my brother and I were traveling together through Darkwood and were separated. I never knew what became of him. Do you think you could find out? Yeah, I'll help. I don't know if I'm going to help right now, though, because I really want to push towards that final, spider boss, towards Shamura. Let's get the tail. No, we already get the tailor. We can make the tailor. We can make the tailor. We want to get sinful, right? Grand shelter, janitor station, no. Drink it. We already have a bunch of the sin stuff. We just haven't made it yet. Maybe we'll hold off on that until we make something, because we haven't even made a mating tent yet. Yeah, we'll make a morgue, sure. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just too far ahead of what I've actually made. Secret outfit discovered. Hold on. Okay. After we do the Inspire dance, we'll see what this is. Can we see what this is? How do we... What? No. Nope. I'm just trying to see the... Oh my god, is it like stuck in a place where I can't actually engage with it because it's... Oh god, that's really annoying. So this is just impossible to get now. Whatever this form is, it's just impossible to get. Because anytime I get too close to interact, it interacts with the altar instead. Oh well, probably doesn't matter that much. Can we bring a follower back to life? Harbor and Beelzebub. Beelzebub, let's bring Beelzebub back. I love Beelzebub. Ah, you're cursed. The game is in a constant state of freezing. And I don't have enough flowers. Shit. Enough a bunch of stuff. Enough of a lot of stuff. Beelzebub, can I put you in prison for now? I'm not allowed to put Beelzebub in prison. First after resurrection. Can I put you in prison? It's always freezing. The performance is terrible for this game. Like, it's really bad in the main area. Beelzebub, yeah, we're gonna imprison Beelzebub. Just so you don't eat anyone in the meantime. Again, it's nothing personal. I just don't want you to eat my followers. Oh right, we got the bear follower, Themer. Choose robes. Yeah, I can give you different robes. That's right. Well, no, I can't, but eventually I can, but not yet. No, this is our first bear, so we'll leave you as is. I also don't care too much about the forms. Gullible, easier to level up, and heals slower when second in bed rest. Oh, that's right, and the witness, or not with the witness, Vefbar, who is more sinful, ascetic, decreases sin generation by 10%, but increases productivity. So you're not going to be winning any lust competitions. No Midsummer Queen for you. And natural skeptic. I'm okay with that because we're locked in with the mind control thing right now. So we want you on like refining duty, I guess, or no, we can't. You can't refine. I'm not sure why. Mind stone. Maybe. Oh, there's nothing to refine. Let's change that. So I'm going to go with the Spirit Heart Demon for the next one as part of my crew, because I just don't... I don't love the ones that attack, because it just makes things so chaotic when they attack everything, when the demons around me attack the enemy. And I know it's good, like, it can be certainly good, but it can be a bit much. And this game's already a lot sometimes in terms of the amount of stuff that goes on screen. It's not, that part is not unique to this game. Hades got like that too a bunch. Next run. Sorry, Julnana. Julnana can, whoever that was, can wait. Hatstan's brother, I think, can wait in the forest. Silk Cradle. Bane Sword, and this is the one where they homes in on enemy. Yeah, Hounds of Fate. That feels different. Oh god, everything is gross here. Why is this the most disgusting... I was gonna say, why is this the most disgusting area, but it's because this is the spider zone. Of course, it's a little bit gross. And apologies to anyone among y'all who really like spiders. I am not really one of them. I don't hate them. I don't have a phobia of them, but I respect the role they play in the ecosystem. Oh, that, okay. But oh gosh, I keep getting hit. Yeah, that's my fault for disrespecting spiders. Spiders are the most wonderful creatures. Sorry, please don't hit me again. Bomb of the Anchorite. For every 5 followers, gain half a spirit heart. Yeah. That sounds... I mean, no reason not to use it now, right? That's not a spirit heart, that's a regular heart. Did I misread that? It feels like I misread that. 30% more damage during the night, or 10% chance of gaining a heart. Again, I really want this. This is great, but it's nighttime. I have to take advantage of Weeping Moon for 30% more damage. But give me another... I'll make another offering. I think these are worth it. Attack rate increase or harvest bonus resources. Let's do attack rate increase. So there's no actual, a lot of the time it looks like there's a skill meter on this Hounds of Fate curse, but I don't think there actually is. I think it's a lie. I'll see you in the next room. I didn't use it there, or this is probably the end of it. No. Shroomy? What are you looking at? That's right, you crown bearers are all the same, nothing without your adoring followers. Ratau wasn't like that. Oh, are you going? Yes, you're going to play some more Knucklebones. You're going to destroy me. He stayed true to who he was. You'll never live up to him. Out of my way, I got Knucklebones to play and money to win. Come play if you want a real challenge. I will hopefully beat you 1 out of 10 times or something, because I really like Knucklebones, but I am real bad at it. Even look at trigger warning for trypophobia, I guess, but look at the tops of these things. Again, I'm not trypophobic. I think that's kind of stuff is pretty cool, and in an unsettling way, but that doesn't make me feel icky. Those are, that design is, oh my gosh, that's, again, it's straight up Lotus. What is this? Skull necklace. Okay. Who do we go for here? We got... well, we could use a relic, but there's no relic I see. We can get just Hops Central here. Cat, Hops, Hops, and then Sword and Boss. We don't really need Hops, though, do we? I think I want double coin. Let's go for the vegetable, sword, vegetable, double coin, boss. I hope I won't regret this. Because this route can potentially get me double coins, but it also has a full extra combat section. I don't know, which would you pick in these cases? I feel like I'm in a comfortable enough spot that I can do this for now. Oh, Shamura! Have you thought about what awaits you once your task is complete? What's to become of you? The lamb is, after all, the sacrificial beast, bred to slaughter. Not this lamb. If I cannot stop you, then I can at least prepare you for the suffering to come. He was the fifth bishop of the Old Faith. Our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narendra, I know this. Oh, leader, I'm sorry. Oh, you're betraying me again. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, you both died. That's rough. That one hurts. At least it wasn't anyone I really cared about. They were just followers. Is there someone... oh, someone's still following me. Eligos, Thorge... Eligos has died. Okay. That's a nasty one. That's a nasty attack they use. Look at that skeleton of a giant spider in the background. That is creepy as hell. Spiders don't have skeletons, do they? Or do they have, like, exoskeletons? Again, I am not the world's foremost expert on spiders. On spiderology. Clownneck, give me 10% chance to deal a critical hit. True sight. Weakness begs exploitation. And... yeah, still recharging. Oh, this is another of those things tethering something else. These are like... this is a new one. This is some kind of eyeball? Just a floating eyeball. Oh god, hi. Keep moving. Keep moving. Take the lesson my friends have given me about Destiny 2, how to not die as much. Keep moving. Love the treasure rooms. We got pillar of... spider pillar. Pillar draped in spider silk. No thank you. Yeah, all the monies. Upgrade Path of the Righteous or Vampiric Gauntlets. I don't like gauntlets. I think I'm learning my lesson to not go with gauntlets. Let's go with Path of the Righteous. Hounds of Fate were really good, though. Those were far better than I expected. Alright, veggie time. The veggies are not as important to me, though. The flowers should be, but yeah. The veggies are not as important to me, but I want that double coin in the next area. Oh shit, you're an archer. No? That was weird. Those are like, these things were not moving. They were just like a gateway, like a static gateway of fire. I don't think it was bugged. I think it was like an intentionally... It was tough to navigate around. It was tough to fight near them, especially where there were archers there. I like how that animation I just saw when the spiders launch down from the ceiling and they land, they kind of like hurt their butt and they have to rub their butt a little bit. Vampiric hammer or necromantic axe? Necromantic axe, definitely. Necromantic axe is... It seems it's just flat out better than vampiric most of the time, it feels like. So, we got Terua's tentacle now. Spawn tentacle that inflicts damage when yes, I like this. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna kill your followers. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point there's a Shamash fight. Or however you pronounce it. It feels like the sort of thing they might do. Where all the followers actually come out of their corpse bags and attack you somehow. Oh, shit. So they... That was new. I've seen them tossed out fire before. I'd never seen them ask it to return. Not for little enemies like this. Is there another enemy lurking here somewhere still? Oh, no, there's a treasure chest. I'm just a dunkus. Still don't know what those eyes really do yet. It feels like if I left them on the tether for too long, they could be a problem. Like maybe they exist as like weapons to be flung against me mainly. Warmaker's Hammer. Screw it, let's do Warmaker's Hammer. It's so strong. The timing on it is tricky, but it just does so much friggin' damage. I don't know if the hammer is the best weapon in the game, but it is my favorite, I think. Oh, and I keep you forget Hauros. This got to be a demon name, right? Even if it's not one. Oh God. That is nasty. I don't know how to deal with that yet. I guess I just stay away from it. And don't get poisoned. Oh, but how do I not get poisoned? It's everywhere. Okay. Yeah, this is... I've been I'm having trouble following where my character is, but we did okay on here. Oh, I don't even want to convert you. I'm okay with it. Oh, I didn't even see what the other options are, but this is probably fine. We got a little mandible thing. Some kind of centipede demon beetle thing. Oh, I'm immune to poison, aren't I? Oh no, that was the last run. Never mind. Ba. One more to go. Only one more. What's wrong with you? Barbados, you okay? You're like rocking back and forth. Cult member died. Death is not the end. I am not sad. You seem pretty sad. Catatonic. Oh, I need to specially heal you. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, boy, I hate the mushroom, the mind control thing. Barbados, can I heal you? No, I'm short some special stings. I really want to do, I just want to do another run to get to the boss there, though. Whoa, what was that? I could punch them? Witness Astaroth. Bully, show this jerk who follower who's boss. Are you a jerk? Likes to cause mischief. Screw it. Yeah, let's bully Astaroth. Yeah, we're like pantsing you and teasing you about deeply personal things. I don't know why I did that, but I mean, sure. You! Nor is a spy. Oh gosh, but... Let's re-educate you. No, we can't re-educate you. Read your mind. I know, okay. Alright, you know what? Our complex is feeling a little bit too unprison industrial here. Can I build another prison? I can. It's actually pretty cheap. Nor, you are going in prison as soon as I get the chance. As soon as this is finished building. But for the moment, before you go to prison, no, you can't even give me money. Heck yeah. Let's, alright, well, it's the first time I'm justly imprisoning someone. Yeah, just yoink you right there. Get wrecked. A loyal follower who is not dissenting. You were a spy! Has not been indoctrinated into the cult. You're a spy. I feel totally comfortable. What do you mean you're not disloyal? Are you kidding me? You know what? My bad. I'm sorry I imprisoned you. I'm so sorry. Let's rectify that. Let me apologize to you. Let's apologize by sending you to Satan. Can I send you to Satan? Yeah. Sacrifice you. I've been down this road before. The last spy stole a small amount of money from me and laughed at me on the way out, so I have to avoid that pain by murdering you. Where are you? I guess maybe it's because you're mind controlled that the prison system doesn't count you as disloyal. Maybe that's why. Nothing of value is lost. Damned relics or blessing of the relics? Let's go damnation of the relics, sure. I don't know what a damned version of a relic is, but we'll find out hopefully soon. A bunch of relics unlocked. Damned ethereals, use a random damned relic, right? Damned Allah's teeth. Rain down a storm of lightning, chance to drop diseased hearts. Damned exorcist's finger, some of the so these are just stronger versions. Gain half a spirit heart per dissenting. Boy, that's bad for me. 50, yeah, so they seem more aggressive generally and very disturbing. Let the river of chance flow smooth. Ugh. God, like, imagine touching this thing. Ugh. Very focused on diseased hearts. These are actually a bad thing. They're all about dissenting followers. So I regret that. I had no way to know, but it definitely weakened my pool. Haras, join the cult. That look, that maniacal laughter. Night owl and hot-tempered. Okay. And polyamorous. Does not get jealous that the lamb has more than... The lamb can get a spouse in this game. Okay. New doctrine time. We will do possessions. Can you give me more money? Worldly possessions mean everything or nothing? Definitely everything, right? Sacral architecture trait. All cult members will gain the sacral architecture trait, increased loyalty, I guess, when a new building... Oh, no, when a new building is constructed, gain +5 faith. Kind of meh, isn't it? Devotee trait. All cult members will gain the devotee. More faith when delivering a sermon. I do this more often. Let's do the more reliable devotee trait. Like it's a steady amount of faith each day. It's probably worse. I'm sure that for people who are more active with building stuff, it's worse, but I tend to be a bit more passive about that sort of thing. Like I'm not building a ton of decorations or anything. Yarar has died of old age. Where is Yarar? Ooh, fancy robes. Look at that. But we need a tailor. Oh, there's Yarar. Pick you up. And let's bring you to dump you in a hole in the ground. Specifically this one. Nope, wrong one. There. Wretched Kalamar felled with ease his power whip for the lamb to seize. Poet laureate here. But give me... Oh, no, the poets... Of course, poets don't have any money. I can't extort ZZ. ZZ is... oh, that's rough. That's the path of poetry for you. Ooh, Healing Bay 2 requires less resources to heal the sick. Let's push towards that for the moment. That sounds useful pretty immediately. Hatstand will become gravely ill if not rested in... Okay, where's Hatstand? I think for the last thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to have some knuckle bones with the new player, and hopefully I can win one game. That's my hope. We'll see. Let's see what a master knuckle bones player will do. They'll probably just make all the smart choices and very few, if any, errors. It's you. Finally decided to join the big leagues. I guess. I'm going bot. No, Shroomy. High difficulty. Not even max difficulty, so there's someone else. Here we go. I'm rusty. That's my excuse. It feels foolish to double up a 2. It really does. I should have left that open for a potential 6 double up. That was a mistake. But I don't have much choice at this point. I just have to draw blood from a stone. 1 again! Okay, alright. What am I supposed to do with this? I think this is physically impossible to win. I don't see any way I could have won this. 50-7, Jesus. One again. I know it's dice. The rolls are what they are. Stop rolling ones. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna double up the 6, I guess. That feels bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should have left it open to counter their 6, so I have to leave spots open. That was a misplay on my part. Okay, I will double up my 6 here, because it's protected against them. And they have a weak pair in the middle. 3, good. We have a chance here. No. Okay, no, we won. We won. Whew. We beat Shroomy. We're 1-1 against Shroomy. You got lucky, you take this. Now rematch, or are you coward? I am coward. What did you give me? Strength from within. Fervor will slowly replenish over time. Meditate on your malicious intent. 2.5 second cooldown. We're gonna have to keep clicking this, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious how that works. No, that's it's not a relic. It's a passive. Master of Chance. Defeat all opponents in Knucklebones. That was the last one. Play Knucklebones with your followers. If you win, they gain loyalty. If you lose, they gain nothing. We can build Knucklebones arena. That's really funny. It's pretty cheap, actually, too. Eligos died of old age. You know what? I was going to wrap this up. I'm going to have one more run. I'm going to do one more run. This time, I'm going to go back to the spider area. The building part of this game is neat. I really like the combat a lot, though. So let me get some demons. I mean, I like both. That's not saying much. I should say I like the combat much more than the building part. I do like both, but the building stuff is... It's not... I don't hate it, but it's... And I'm glad there's no time limit for me with a lot of that stuff. In the same, with the during Crusades, but the Crusades are my cup of tea. I really enjoy those. How do we have 12 sick people? I don't know how everyone got sick. Oh well. Because this isn't the... Maybe it's the mushroom wearing off. Maybe it is the mind control wearing off. I don't know. Here we go. 5 becomes nothing. Nothing at all. The duty I owe to my brethren cannot be skirted. My temple awaits. Here we go. We're going to at least see Shamura, and then we'll wrap up today. Probably not defeat her. I think it's her. But we'll at least see her. Vampiric Hammer and Death Sweep. Yes. Not the icy version, but still I'll take it. Shamura already. I envy you not. While you may yet kill me, still I would not trade places. It is time to draw this ugly business to a close. He waits at the point of the sharpened blade, the fate that cannot be outrun. He waits in the eye of the raging storm at the end of the long day done. Yeah, I have no doubt that you're right. Commandment Stone Fragment, or... Oh, I guess I just get both Commandment Stone Fragments. I don't think I've seen that before. Just free Commandment Stone. Or half Commandment Stone. The melee one is actually better than I was giving it credit for. The melee demon that just boops you occasionally can add up pretty well. Like, it can be the straw that broke the camel's back sort of deal. Like, it can give an extra stun, just a little bit of extra hitting. We got a giant axe here. No, I can't move because there's a thing in my way. Whew. That was new. Clown neck. +1 spirit heart. It's... nah. The bomb. Drop an explosive when you roll. This can be a double-edged sword, I think, because it can probably hurt me. But I will make an offering. I have plenty of money for the moment. Chance to drop a fish. Screw that. Fortune's blessing. Double the health when healing, especially with my demon that gives me hearts. Let's test if this can hurt me. Here. No, it cannot hurt me. Okay, it's not a double-edged sword. That's fantastic. Hearts or... Wait. Red crown. We're doing this one. I don't know what the red crown here is. Is it just... Oh, is it just a crown piece? It's colorful in the way that most of the icons there are not. We'll see. We'll switch to the Merciless Hammer. Deal a chance to deal a critical hit. Is this my first Merciless weapon? It's like a... Look at that thing. It's like a chainsaw and a blade. I guess just a saw, because it's not chaining. The star has to mean that the next hit is going to be a critical. Is that correct? That has to be what that shing star sound means. Or something else. I don't know. Damned Clown X here. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you hold. Chance to gain disease hearts. Meh. Very meh. I'll replace this when I can. I only have 2 tarot cards. Yeah, I think that's what it means, because when the star shing thing hit, it destroyed one of those big shells outright. One of the big cocoons outright, the eggs. But when it wasn't starred or shinged up, it only did most damage. It didn't destroy it outright. So we'll see if this is like a giant hit, critical hit. Not now though. When down to... Nah, reveal... Both these suck. Death's Door, hope to be turned away. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. That is just better. It does something at least. Alright, let's see what this red... What the red crown is. Field of Poppies. Pray. Your possessions will follow you through death. Oh! So if... so this is like just a random boon. Prayer to the red crown. In the likely event that I die... Yeah, in the likely event that I die, it would just not, like, I would still get all my stuff, maybe? That's what it has to mean. And then... What is this? Trade hearts for spirit hearts? Or no? What is this one? Enemy health halved and receive double damage. I don't like this one. Especially when I have a big hitting weapon already. Relic choice, yes. Touch of Ithaqua, Ichor Throne, Touch of Ithaqua. I love Freeze. Thank you, Kudai. Yeah, it turns out that a big hammer plus enemies having half health is just not a problem. Not a problem at all. And new tarot card. Divine Curse. Curses consume 25% less fervor, not the 75% we had earlier. Oh, that was a new spell, not a new relic. My bad. All right, let's see what Shamura is like, and how badly will we die. We do have a lot of hearts coming into this room, at least. We might take a ton of hits here, but we do have a lot of hearts. Yeah, this is going incredibly smoothly up until, again, before a new main boss, probably a penultimate boss that we haven't seen before. Necromantic Dagger or Death Squall? Ooh. Death Squall. I don't love the dagger, and I love the hammer. As much as I like Touch of Ithaqua, at least I still get to keep the frost damage. Here we go. Altar of Shamura. Or Temple? I think it said Temple, right? All the eyes. The eyes have it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a critical hit. I should have saved it up. Just habit. He of havoc, he of blight, she of hunger, they of might. Are you referring to, are these the 4 bishops? And is one of the bishops non-binary? Which one? Who's of might? 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. I love how set on their own death, her own death. I haven't listened to Shamura's pronouns. How sure of her own death that she is. 'Cause, oh god. Nope, I'm getting hit by a lot. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is not likely to be a successful run. This is just seeing our first look at things. Nope, stop getting hit. Oh, wait. Shamura just kind of died. Okay. All right, well, that was... I got hit a lot, but I guess that wasn't too bad. Heart of a Heretic, is this going to be phase 2 or something? No, Shamura just wasn't too bad, I guess. Happily take it. I will happily take that. Acquire the Shamura trophy. Now we're gonna get... and a little bat follower. Lovely. Why did I do so much damage? Was it the merciless hammer? I forgot even to use the friggin', yeah, the tarot card. I should have used that. That looked cool as hell. That relic. All right. Let's see. We got to see he who waits right now, right? Yeah. So we did his bidding. Shamura was weak, not wise. Their vision... Shamura is non-binary. Okay, so apologies. Their vision was too small to contain the multitudes of ones such as I. The time has come to free me. You shall have the honor of returning the red crown to its true bearer. I admit, you have worn it almost as well as I could have myself. You sacrificed 5 followers to strengthen the cult, to strengthen us. Your appetite for death is something I can admire, Vessel, but the crown is mine, and none are worthy, none other than I. You shall lay down your life and return to me what is mine. After millennia, all may bask in my glory once more. But it cannot be done here. The final gate awaits. Hurry now, the time is at hand. If I get the chance to sacrifice myself, we'll see what I do. Lamb who slaughtered once slaughtered in the name of the captive god. Ponder this. Whose name does thou Does thou slaughter and now? In whose name dost thou? I think it meant dust. Boy, it's weird to see does and thou. Everyone is ready for me, no matter how sick they are. Everyone's celebrating. Look at that. Oh, and go get some rest, friends. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I think next time, before we open up that next thing, I'm probably going to have a little bit of building up the rest of this place. Because I don't know if... I'm assuming this is the final boss. Or a final area. I don't really know. It feels like a final boss. But, yeah, I do want to do some actual building before we encounter whatever that is. Look at all the poop. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.